And welcome back, rugby fans, to Rugby411. As always, I'm your host. My name is Joshua Shibata, and this is our Week 14 preview and pick'ems for the MLR 2023 season. I'm doing this. Don't forget, guys, very, very important. This video is being done Wednesday night. It's going to probably drop later tonight. Most of you will probably see it on Thursday. We have a game on Thursday, a very rare Thursday night rugby night. Football can do it. We can do it too. So we have a game on Thursday. We have 3 games on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. New York and San Diego are on a bye this week. So don't forget, Thursday, my pick'em people, make sure you get your picks at least for the Thursday night game before Thursday night. And it's an early game technically for us Pacific Standard Time fans. So let's get into it. Thursday, May 18th. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So again, make sure you get those picks in. Old Glory DC going over to York Lions Stadium in Toronto to take on the Toronto Arrows. Again, this is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. Toronto is surprisingly up on Old Glory 4-2 in their standings. Last time they played, though, earlier this season, Old Glory put a whooping on Toronto, 29-3. Toronto is coming off of a draw. Old Glory coming off of a whooping on against New England. I want to say that Toronto will win this game just because they play better at home. Old Glory kind of looked very anemic going against New England. But man, Toronto is a team that really struggles. I mean, they've been struggling a lot this season. I'm gonna go Old Glory for the win, even though they're traveling to Canada for this one. But I have Old Glory up on this game. Then we move to Saturday. We have, like I said, 3 games on the slate on that day. Saturday, May 20th, really early game, 9 a.m. in the morning for us Pacific Standard Time people. Dallas Jackals go over to Silverback Stadium to take on the Rugby ATL. Again, Rugby ATL also coming off of a draw with the Toronto Arrows. Dallas close to winning their game. I keep saying Dallas is going to win 2 games this season. I need to make some movement in my pick'ems. I'm calling upset. I know this will probably bite me in the butt, but Dallas pulls off the upset at Silverback Stadium to take out Rugby ATL. Then we have 2 really great games later Saturday evening. First one that's coming up 6:30 p.m. Houston SaberCats taking on the Utah Warriors at Zion Stadium. This will be the 10th time that these 2 teams have played against each other. Utah is up on the rivalry 5-4. It's very, very close. Earlier this season, Utah defeated Houston 30-24. That was at SaberCats Stadium. This time it's being played in Zion Stadium. I feel that Utah will have the advantage in this game being played in their home park. And even though Houston has been looking pretty tough, I think Utah will pull off the victory in this game to lead their rivalry, in-conference rivalry. And don't forget, rugby fans, you can watch all of these games live and on demand on the Rugby Network app. Absolutely free app, has a lot of rugby content, not just MLR games, but also international games from Japan, college, high school games as well. Now they're starting to show. It is an amazing app, and it's absolutely free. So, continuing on their slate of Week 14 games, last game on Saturday, another interesting Western Conference matchup. Saturday, May 20th, 7:30 p.m. We're going to Starfire Stadium where the Seattle Seawolves will host the Chicago Hounds. Chicago coming off of the heartbreak loss to New York, and as much as I want Chicago to pull off the upset, Seattle's been looking really, really good, and it's in Starfire Stadium. It's very, very hard to beat Seattle in Seattle. Chicago lost to Seattle 27-5 back when they played earlier in the season in Chicago. I don't think anything's going to change. I think Seattle will still walk away with the win on that one. And then the last game of the week, the only game on Sunday, May 21st, noontime Pacific Standard Time kickoff. NOLA goes over to Veterans Memorial Stadium to take on the New England Free Jacks. New England looking very, very dominant in the East. NOLA, at once one time a very hot team, now is pretty much a pretty streaky. They're playing in Quincy, Massachusetts. I don't think New England is going to lose that opportunity to impress at home. So New England with the win. As always, guys, remember, don't forget, Thursday is rugby time. So make sure you get those picks in. It's like I mentioned in my last video, it's anybody's game still in our pick 'em pool. The top player gets a t-shirt of their favorite MLR team, courtesy of moi. So, as always, thank you very much for watching my videos. Let me know who you think is going to win in your pick'ems. And as always, I will see you on the pitch.